What screams I'm poor? I grew up in a small town where everyone knew everyone. My family was poor, but my parents did their best to hide it. They would skip meals so my brother and I could eat, and my mom would sew our clothes to make them last longer. We didn't have much, but we were happy. One day, my teacher announced that we would be having a field trip to the zoo. I was so excited, but when I got home, my mom told me that we couldn't afford the $5 fee. I was devastated. The next day, my teacher asked who was going on the trip. I raised my hand, even though I knew I couldn't go. I didn't want to be the only one left out. The day of the trip, I pretended to be sick so I wouldn't have to go to school. My mom knew what was going on, and she hugged me tightly. She told me that she would find a way to get the money. A few days later, my mom came home with a big smile on her face. She had found a way to get the money for the trip. I was so happy. I went on the trip and had the best time. Years later, I found out that my mom had sold her wedding ring to pay for the trip. I cried when I found out. My mom had given up something so precious to her so that I could have a happy memory.